is this enough to KO the wall rain?
The wall rain might endure. I don't know if this is enough. It's not enough. This is non-shadow, and wall rain is able to get to the icicle spear and able to knock out the Sableye. Maybe Toshi needed to go return, but ValorAsh takes it 2-1.
Wow, what an incredible first set of battles there too from both trainers. We've seen catching an Earthquake on the Talonflame, catching a Hydro Cannon on the Shadow Politoed. You know, I think we started off NAIC onto a good start.
So actually perfect timing there to throw as soon as the Galarian Stunfisk was at that rock slide. So some excess energy for Venusaur. Can it outpace the Sableye before it will win charging move partner? So it will be able to get to this Frenzy Plant first.
Yeah, this is going to be a nail-biter for sure. Now, Pranav definitely wants to have some energy for this Medicham, even though Medicham is weak at Ghost typing. This is going to put the Sableye quite low, but can the Sableye get greedy here and farm a few more extra Shadow Claws, or is it forced to throw this foul play here?
It has to bank up energy because once it, oh my goodness, the Shadow Claw down. I didn't even see that possibility. What a play, what a call from Pranav to return this Medicham back to his Pokeball and take game number 2. Look at how Mish is rounding out her team here. She's also running an Ariados, which you absolutely never see. The Tapu Fini is going to be knocked out here, but Ariados has health. Can it survive lock-ons? Can it get to a lunge?
Here it goes, it got it! It got the lunge, and that is probably going to be enough to knock out that Registeel.
This is going to knock out the Registeel. It's not a Registeel meta. It's an Ariados meta.
Let's go. And Mish moving on in this tournament, still undefeated. That Ariados. What a great Pokemon to bring.
Tech Shield, so one Body Slam. Maybe you get to the next Body Slam, but no, just to get charmed down there. ScrapinPete, cheers and excitement.
Oh, Obstagoon reaching for the cross chop. We know this is super effective damage. This might be the end of the matchup.
It looks like Timebo is reaching for a move here, and then
it gets the second
foul play!
Oh man, timing, the timing.
Not even using a shield, and now the Swampert with so much energy and the shield advantage is able to clean up with this decisive Earthquake, and that Trevenant versus Alolan Ninetales was really the deciding factor there. Really well played from both trainers.
Yeah, there's the knockout on Galarian Stunfisk. The ground type takes some ground to get knocked out.
I have to say, these are two very confident trainers. As you see, the Earth Power Creator, that Registeel, and the Faint, itsAXN will advance 2-1. These are both incredibly confident trainers. The pace at which they lock in, the rapid pace at which they play. These games were intense and fast and blinked, and you'll miss it. So we do see a lot of these trainers taking more time to lock in their teams. It's because they're going through these mental gymnastics. They're trying to piece things together. What if this happens? What if that happens? Do I switch? Do I stay? You know, do I stay or do I go? It's kind of an interesting situation to be in. So again, I know Go is new. We're so honored to be on the stage. I'm so honored to be here with you, Gabby, as well. And I think it's just a tremendous opportunity to showcase the different dynamics here, right? This is not a MOBA. This is not a trading card game or the VGC. It's kind of a combination of a lot of things, and I think it's very dynamic.
That's so decisive. And okay, so it was not a charge from priority though, so we do get the counter now. Now we have the Psychic. We have the Psychic, and the Psychic is going to finish off the wall ring. itsAXN still making the magic happen here in 2-0ing Andrew here in the winners semifinals. 2 decisive back-to-back 2-0s in this winners brackets.
Protect shielding just to make it safe. This Lickitung should just be able to lick fully through this tree. Hopefully it doesn't get any splinters. Be knocking out the Trevenant. Maybe you could have gone for a Poison Jab down before the Shadow Ball, but the Seed Bomb would have got there.
Yeah, and here's the typical part here. If you can't bubble down this Beedrill, then this Sableye can potentially take out your Zero. And here comes
he goes for the Drill Run! Oh my goodness, the Beedrill goes for the Drill Run to knock out the Azumarill. Evan is going to take game number 2 and win with Shadow Beedrill.
Shadow Beedrill coming in clutch.
Play Rough plus the Icicle Spear. Do you combo move? No, the move is thrown. This is going to be the Focus Blast. We know Balk has energy. No, it has an Icicle Spear. Can Registeel hold on?
Let's see how strong this Registeel is that Andrew trained here.
Oh, Earthquake, no!
It doesn't. Does not get to it.
Literally
and the
one health.
goes through. Oh my gosh.
One more Shadow Claw does it, and that's why Kaiser has the shades on already. That's a 3 Pokeball flex. It's going to be a race to the second move, and that's not quite enough. And you can't win this game with Shadow Claw because this Wall Rain is 1 Powder Snow away. So Evan can't get greedy here. You did Protect Shield this, but you have to throw the Seed Bomb if you're Evan.
And Kaiser
Oh, it doesn't
getting
throw
to
it.
the Ice Gold Spear. This is crucial. This is probably it for Evan here. Kaiser, what a clutch. Ice Gold Spear, you see him? You can't see me here. He is ready. And here comes the mcchmp into the KaiserTener. KaiserTener does not have play here. And what a last final match for these two competitors. It gets no closer than that. Great games to both of them.
Wow, Kaiser takes it 2-1.
Welcome back, Pokemon trainers, and it is a exciting morning for us here at the North American International Championships in Columbus, Ohio, as we are entering the loser semifinals of the Pokemon Go tournament, going to crown our first ever North American International Champion in Pokemon Go real soon.
Scrafty, one more parting blow here with the foul play.
If AXN is able to find this knockout, he will be moving on into the grand finals, and there it is, just a counter away. Congratulations to AXN, your first grand finalist here at the North American International Championship. Talonflame is the only Pokemon remaining for Ziggomatic, but look at how low its health is. It's not even going to be able to find a charged move, and Andrew moving on into the grand finals here at the North American International Championships, coming in all the way from Mexico and making it to the top. Andrew winning the event, going for the attack and getting that knockout onto the Nidoqueen. That Swampert is right behind it.
Absolutely, Sableye there for Andrew. Again, taking out two Pokemon there in the final moments. I don't think Sableye is tall enough to hold a broom, but it was able to sweep that back line there.
Are no Protect Shields remaining. That is the more powerful charge move for Sableye. Is it going to be enough? Just
Sableye!
barely missing it.
Can it get the KO here as well? Let's see.
It's gonna be close, but that lick fast enough to knock out that Sableye, tying up this first set of grand finals 1-1.
It looks like, oh my goodness, it looks like Sableye triggers the CMP event, gets to do the foul play here. itsAXN has to grimace a little bit because that was a tough thing to lose in that charge move priority exchange. Nidoqueen faints, in comes a Lickitung, no Protect Shields remaining for itsAXN. Andrew seems to be in control, but Surfetch is low in HP. Can it reach a move, or is it gonna get licked down by the Lickitung? It's Surfetch!
It's so quick, but AXN able to tie up this set in the grand finals thanks to that best buddy Lickitung.
The question is, can Swampert get to a Hydro Cannon and somehow defeat the Wall Rain? It's going to come down to the very last moments of this battle. Swampert gets there. It fires this move first because the Shadow Claws do so much damage. Andrew kind of throwing his head back. He knows what's coming. Does Wall Rain have enough?
It's going to be so close. This is the moment that's going to decide who will possibly be the champion here. And
goodness!
It's a tie! Both of these Pokemon go down at the same time. And the crowd going absolutely wild. I mean, what are the odds of both those Pokemon taking that damage at the same microsecond in order to result in a tie of Game 5? I'm struggling to think of any adjustments these trainers can make. I think it's really just a mind game at this point. It's all predictions.
It's all predictions now. You know your opponent just like a boxer in the late rounds of the matchup. You've traded blows. You know their strategies. You know their techniques. You have a feeling of what they're going to do. You have to trust your feeling. You have to reach down, look away from the spotlights, look away from the stage, and look inwards on yourself and figure out what is the best strategy and how can I become a champion today. itsAXN again. We've shown the willingness, the ability to adjust. He doesn't care if he loses a game. He wants to win the war, not just the battle. Don't get distracted. Here comes an earthquake. Oh my gosh, this must have been 1 or 2 seconds to make all the difference.
And that 1 or 2 seconds could mean the difference between the champion and the title, as Walrein gets the knockout on Sableye, goes for an attack here, uses that last shield to block the Icicle Sphere. itsAXN mere seconds away from becoming your champion of the North American International Championships.
itsAXN defeating all his opponents, going against the odds, and what a thrilling, essentially best of 6 that we saw here in Columbus. My goodness, these trainers both deserve to be here. They're both going to London, but there is only one champion on the stage, and he's sitting in the left seat.
Coming down to the wire once again, every single second counting. Just the amount of patience, the nerves of steel on demonstration from itsAXN. what an accomplishment for him here today.
Congratulations to itsAXN for winning the North American International Championship. I know you've been in the PvP community for a long time. This is the premiere for Play Pokemon, Pokemon Go. What does it mean to win the first ever North American International Championship?
This event was so stacked, so many great battlers. I mean, I can't even put into words what it's like to be up here right now.